Okay. Hello. We're back at the boat today. We've got Saoirse with us again. No Ruth today. Want to get the solar panel cables in up on the roof. So with that in mind, let me show you what we've done. So, good get this in. Good. Right. There's 3 spots on the roof where the solar cables will come through. So we've taken down the middle panel, stood on the wall here. We've taken down the middle panel, and the first cable will go through here. The cables need to come through to the inside of the boat and then go down that channel there, all the way back to the far corner. So what we've done for now is, besides measuring it all out and marking it, is I've just put a small hole straight through, up through the roof, just so that we can see where we need to drill a bigger hole from the outside. There are some bars that are hidden within the roof just to strengthen it, so we wanted to make sure we didn't hit one of those when we're drilling down from the other side. So we've got a hole there, one there, there's another one there, and then the final one is just on the edge of this board here. So that's 3 solar panels, 3 sets of cables that will need to come inside the boat. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. We'll get on.
Hello there. Right, okay, so the rubber grommets, as I kind of suspected, the roof, the metal thickness is too much for these grommets. So what I've done is trimmed the edge off it, and now that will fit quite snugly into the hole there. Move that out of the way. So that'll fit quite snugly into the hole. What I'll do is, when these finally go in place, is I'll put a ring of Sikaflex round, and that'll just stick it in place, and also I'll basically hold it in where it is, and put a bit of a seal around it. So the reason why this grommet's here is because obviously you don't want the cables rubbing onto the edge of the metal. If it does that, with the vibration of the boat, there's a chance eventually it'll wear through, which will be very bad. So right, that's one of the holes. I'll just show you a little bit closer. Okay, so that's the hole. It's got a nice chamfered edge on it, so it's nice and smooth with no sharp edges, and then that will push straight in like that. As I say, eventually that will go over the top like that. So right, be back in a minute. Okay. Yep. Right. so I'll just go and open this up from the inside. Great. Just still filming it. I'm going to put this through from the inside to hit the bow. Good. That should fit, yeah, nicely. It's actually a good fit, that. Okay, hello. Right, so we're got to the point of running the cables through now, solar cables. So I'll just run through that and show you what we do. Right. So we start with one end of the cable. That goes through the cable ties just to hold them up in the air. Just kind of go there. Right. And we pull that through. So what this is going to do is go up through the roof, through the plastic piece, back down through the plastic piece, and back down through the hole, and then back down inside. So we should need just a bit more, and we'll shove that up through the hole. Need one of those grommets, don't we? Yeah. Right, so that's that. Okay, and then we'll pop onto the roof and I'll show you what we're doing next. Right, hello again, we're up on the roof. So the cable's coming up through the grommet there, through the hole, and Stuart's very kindly going to pop it through there. So it goes in through one side. Now, because the panels aren't going on yet, I don't want to cut the cable. So what I'm going to do is leave the cable in a loop in the holder. So it goes in one side and then comes back through. Take that. That's it. And then this end goes back down inside again. So I say we just left a loop on the end there, so that when this is all fastened down, the loop's absolutely fine, it'll be okay on the roof. And then when it comes time, I'll cut the cable and then put the correct connectors on for the solar panel. So right, we'll go back down inside again, and we'll do that again. Well, again, right, okay, so we just need to get these fastened down onto the roof now. So what I've done is I've drilled 3 holes, 1, 2 and 3. Now normally we'd just Sikaflex these straight down onto the roof, but because we've got to paint all the boat yet, we're not going to do that. So I've got some neoprene seal. So what we're going to do is just put that seal around the bottom of there, all the way around, drill some holes through that match these, and then we can just screw it down onto the roof, and that should be enough, hopefully, to keep it watertight. So, right, we'll drill some holes. Okay, Stuart, do you want to pop that on? Okay, and because we've got some bare steel now, we're going to put a little bit of extra primer on this. Okay, and then while that's drying, we'll just pop this on here. So there we go, we've got nice seal all the way around there now. Pop the grommet back in place and then slide that hopefully into the right place. Nice and tight. And there we go, all nice and solid in place. Neoprene seal will hopefully keep the water out. We will be keeping an eye on these, just make sure we don't get any water ingress. We can also tighten these up. bang on these. So there you go. So simple loop of wire goes back. It's hopefully all nice and watertight now. So right, we'll get the rest done, and then we'll come back and show you what we've done on the roof and on the inside. Right, see you in a bit.
Right, okay, so we've pretty much finished where we're up to at the moment. So obviously you saw the roof and that bit is all finished. So the cable's just come around here now. Just cut a little channel out just to allow the cables in past the timber here, and then they're going down each side. So then they go all the way down. Another set of cables just here coming in. Two sets of cables further down, and that's the third set of cables just there, and then they go to the corner of the cabinet just there, and then all the way down to the floor. Plenty of cable there for me to decide where the various units are going, where the solar controllers are going, and where the isolator is going. So yeah, that's this little job finished.